Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. Richard Gentry, author of Zahner-Blozer's New Spelling Connections, a word study approach. In this short 5-minute overview, you will see what you get, how Spelling Connections works, and why you want this research-based, classroom-tested curriculum for English word study in your classroom. This newly released edition, based on my 40-plus years of spelling and reading research, is grounded in the science of reading. For 5 days each week, Spelling Connections enables your students to connect to the essential word properties for building English word knowledge, critical for achieving 90% reading and writing proficiency of all students by the end of every grade level, which cognitive science and neuroscience say is doable with proper resources. This affordable, easy-to-use, digitally hybrid spelling book gives you everything you need for the daily lessons, and it only takes 20 minutes each day. Get the evidence-based spelling curriculum you need that works with any reading program and makes word study engaging and fun for both you and your students. It's the perfect vehicle for building brain words and long-term memory. Let's get started. I will go over a day-by-day example of what you get at every grade level. For illustration purposes, I will be using Unit 7 of the Teacher Edition Level 3. On day 1, students make the critical connection to each list word's sound, syllables, and meaning. They begin mastering a weekly spelling rule or phonics pattern for mapping each word's letters and meaning units to the sound of the word in their spoken language. This is called orthographic mapping, and that's what Spelling Connections is all about. On day 1, Spelling Connections gives you the right words for your grade level, pre-test sentences one that you don't have to make up, guidelines for pre-test delivery, and easy instructions for differentiating the weekly lesson for all your students, whether they are on, above, or below grade level. Imagine what a chore it is to figure all of this out on your own. On day 2, students use brain circuitry building activities to learn the week's phonics rules, phonics patterns, or meaning units, connecting new learning to what they already know. They get frequently omitted dictionary practice and learn to use dictionary skills to extend their knowledge. Computer spell check is great, but it can't replace spelling knowledge in the brain, which your students will use to read and write for the rest of their lives. On day 3, students will make the critical connection to reading with deep-level thinking activities such as making analogies, using evidence and reasoning for making inferences, and understanding how each list word is used in context. These activities allow you to engage students with reading the weekly words directly and cast away worksheets that kill students' interest and make word study boring, and there are no mindless worksheets in this program. Science says the circuitry for reading and writing words is connected in the brain. Day 4 brings that science-based principle home with activities stimulating students to use the weekly words in writing in a multiplicity of ways that students enjoy and find useful. They'll learn to use proofreading marks and get tips such as how to do a book report, write interview questions, or write a poem with options to engage and share writing with fellow students and improve their writing in all other subject areas. On day 5, students round out the week with a research-based, teacher-guided post-test and employ the power of self-correction. They'll demonstrate mastery of the week's words or make it easy for you to know who needs further practice, small group work, or intervention. Day 5 includes brilliant activities for connecting to content areas with short, stimulating articles that will titillate your students' brains and build their world knowledge. Your students will get excited about telling something fascinating and new they learned in school while studying their spelling words. How can you get your students to lift words off the page for automatic reading and automatically retrieve spellings from long-term memory for writing?
I love Spelling Connections.
The solution is make the Spelling Connections every day in your classroom. It's streamlined, smart, engaging, easy to use, affordable, and most of all, you and your students will love this beautiful resource. For more information about Spelling Connections, please visit my website at www.jrichardgentry.com.